guys, it's Autumn here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on things I love and hate about school. So I have 5 things for each category, and let's get this started. So the first thing that I love about school is getting to meet new people. Now, I'm a shy person, however, I love meeting new people, if that makes sense. I know it's kind of weird, but I love learning about people, learning what they like, learning their story, their background, and it's just interesting to me, especially because you can make new friends out of that experience. One thing I hate about school is my school's food. Now, a lot of people make jokes and say that their school food is horrible and that it's disgusting, and my school's is like that. Because if you get like the school pizza, you take one bite and all of the cheese comes off. Or you eat macaroni and you can flip the plate and it still stays there. Or sometimes we have this like casserole thing where it just says meat. It says meat casserole. It doesn't say what type of meat it is, if it's chicken, beef, what. It doesn't say that, and it's really gross, and that's why I bring my own food. Now, if you guys like your school lunch, then that's great, but mine's not so good. The next thing that I love about school is being able to see my friends. Now, that's probably the same thing for all of you guys. I love being able to see familiar faces every single year after summer, and it's really fun getting to like see like how they changed throughout the years and what type of person they became. And I just really love seeing my friends because I don't get to see a lot of them during summer because I'm either busy or they go to like different states or something, so it's really fun getting to see them again. One thing that I hate about school is how teachers think less of their students because we are younger. Now, I had a teacher like this, and she said that we didn't know a lot about life skills because we barely lived life. And she did this too while talking to us. So she was saying you guys might have jobs or may have boyfriend and girlfriends, but you guys don't understand love, you don't understand hard work or anything like that, which is complete like bull, because we've been working our whole lives, like especially if you're in high school like me, you've been doing like a lot of hard curriculum and stuff, especially nowadays where they make it even harder and they base school off of just like taking tests and stuff, which isn't good because they should base it on like making kids smarter, however not making them so nervous that they don't want to go to school because they're scared they're not going to do good in the tests and they're not going to be able to pass or something like that. But my teacher, I'm not going to say who she was, but she was my English teacher, and she said that teens and kids, we don't understand love, we don't understand like how to treat people correctly or anything like that, which is definitely not true because there are people who are more polite and more kind and know a lot more than some adults do, and I just think that's crazy. The next thing that I love about school is chorus. So as you can tell, I love singing because of my channel and stuff, and I've been in chorus off and on ever since the 4th grade. Now, or 3rd grade. I did in 3rd grade, 4th grade, 6th, all the way through 12th, and this year I am in a honors choir, which is really cool because like that's where like the really good people are, and I got selected to go into it because they're chorus 4 or chorus 4 honors, and I got honors, so that's really cool getting an honors credit and stuff like that. Also, as I said before, we get to perform at Disney Epcot every December as long as we make the auditions, and my school has never failed an audition except the first year, so I'm praying that we can go this year again. The next thing that I hate about school is bullying. Now, bullying occurs everywhere, but I hate school bullying because not only does it happen in a place where it's supposed to be safe, but kids have to go there every single day, and that means that they'll see their bully every single day, and it's horrible, and they'll dread school, they'll not want to go, they'll like their education will go down the tube just because of their fear of the bully or something like that. And I was bullied ever since the 4th grade all the way up till the 8th grade. And middle school was really hard for me, and bullying was just a really bad thing. Like, obviously people say you shouldn't bully, but every single person in their life has gone through bullying, even if you don't think like, oh, I wasn't bullied, I'm lucky, blah 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 blah. Like, no, you were probably bullied in your life. It's just that you didn't really consider it because like you brushed it off, or you just said like, oh, they're just joking, or they didn't mean it, or anything like that. So if you're getting bullied, please go get help. That's what I did. I told my parents and my teachers, and they helped with the situation a lot. And one of the bullies actually got expelled from my school because of how much they bullied me and a couple of other students, and it was not good. So don't bully. The next thing that I love about my school is the options I have for electives. Now, if you don't know what an elective is, it's kind of like a class that's not, it's not a mandatory class that you have to pass to graduate. It's just something that you do for fun, but it would be good if you passed the class. So there's electives such as PE, chorus, music, art, like musical theater. There's an acting class, there's art classes, there even are classes based on like science and stuff. If you like it, you can learn how to build robots, you can learn about computers, you can learn about psychology, you can learn anatomy, you can take a CSI class where you learn about crime scene investigating and stuff like that, and it sounds really, really cool. So I'm really thankful that I have a lot of options, and I really like them. The next thing that I don't like about school is my school doesn't have a nurse. Now that sounds crazy for some of you guys because that could be dangerous, and I think the same too. What's even crazier is my school has a nurse's office, and when I was a 9th grader, they gave us a tour and said, this is the nurse's office, this is where you can go, if you don't feel good you can lay down, we'll give you ice or whatever you need. So I'm like, okay, the nurse isn't there that day to like meet us or anything like that. So then one day I got really hurt and I needed to go to the nurse. And I said, oh, can I go see the nurse? Like, I got hurt. And the office lady laughed at me and said, we don't have a nurse. And it was crazy, and I think it's a health risk, especially because kids may have allergies or something horrible may go on at school where it's a life or death situation, and we won't have the people that can take care of us, which is crazy. The last thing that I love about school is that I am able to have an education. So many kids around the world don't have an education, especially girls, and I think education is so important. Even if you don't like school, I think that you're going to benefit from a proper education all your years through like school, including high school and even college if you want, because without an education I can't speak English today. You won't be able to do a lot in life because it will be harder for you to find a job because most places require a high school education at least. And you just, I don't know, it's better for you to stay in school and to have an education, and I'm blessed that I'm in a position where I can have an education and I don't have any learning disabilities or anything like that. The last thing that I hate about high school and school in general, all of y'all can relate, is I hate waking up in the morning. So my school starts at 7:40, which is really early because when I was in elementary school it started at 8:30 and middle school it started at 9:30, and now I'm having to go to school at like 7 in the morning. Sometimes it's still dark out, and it's crazy because I have to wake up at 6:30, and I hate that. I love staying up late. Like in the summer, I stay up to like 4 in the morning or sometimes even later. Like, I am a night owl. I am the definition of a night owl. If you look up in the dictionary, there'll be a photo of me. Like, that's how much I stay up late. So I hate waking up early, and I know all y'all do too. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and tell me what you love or hate about school. Love you guys. Bye!